Hoboken's a great city, and I want to work to make it even better.
My name is Ravi. I was born and raised in New Jersey, and I've lived in Hoboken for about 10 years. Something I remember growing up in New Jersey is the dinner table conversations I'd have with my parents and my brother. They'd often revolve around politics and community issues, but one thing that really stuck with me was that we'd always discuss not just what was good for ourselves or our family, but what was really good for our neighbors and the community. And that's really something that stuck with me my entire adult life. When it came time for me to decide where I wanted to have my roots and raise a family, I chose Hoboken because it's a great place to live. It's a compact city, it's walkable, you have a family life, you have beautiful row houses, you've got a great waterfront, you have cultural activities. It's really the best place I've ever lived. I picked Hoboken to raise my family because it's a wonderful town. I've had the honor and the privilege of serving as Hoboken's rent board attorney for approximately 2 years. And that was a really special experience for me, to walk into a courtroom and say, "Your Honor, my name is Ravi and I represent the city of Hoboken." It meant a lot to me from both a personal and a professional standpoint, as someone who has a small business running a small law practice here in Hoboken, as well as having a wife and family here. I'm running for city council because I value public service, and I want to make Hoboken an even better place to live. We have a lot of challenges facing us in the coming years, and we need competent, committed, and effective leadership. We need people in City Hall without an agenda, people who are committed to serving the public interest.
Hey, how are you?
Our city employees provide a tremendous service. They're the backbone of our city government, but we must give them the means to perform their jobs effectively. There are a lot of great people in Hoboken, and I'd like to see us come together to make Hoboken an even better place to live. The number one issue in our town is the financial crisis, period. We have to get spending under control. We need to lower property taxes, and we need to make sure we have a fiscally responsible and balanced budget. That's going to be my number one priority as a council person. Another issue I'll be focusing on in my campaign is transparency in our government. There are too many decisions that are made behind closed doors, and the average citizen doesn't have enough information about what actually happens at City Hall. We want to make government accessible to everybody. It's very important for us to modernize our city government. If we had employees in the private sector who didn't even have voicemail or email, we'd really be questioning whether or not we're doing the best we can. Technology is something that we should be taking advantage of to make sure we can deliver services to the citizens in the best way possible. We've produced videos on each of these three issues and how I plan to help to make changes that can benefit all of us. Stay tuned. I want to make Hoboken an even better place to live, and with your support, I think we could do great things in the future. Look for these videos in the coming weeks.
I don't believe in the divisions between old Hoboken and new Hoboken. We're one Hoboken, we're one family, and we're in this together. I want to work for everyone in Hoboken.